ever wondered what food you can get, where you can get it, and how much is it? Well, I'm going to be answering all of those questions in today's food and beverage tour. I haven't done vlogging in a while, so yeah, although I promised to hold the camera a bit higher. There we go. So yeah, we're just kind of a guide of all the food and beverage options around the resort, and give you my ratings of. Obviously, I'm not going to be buying much because, you know, it is hour mark, but you know, we'll see how this goes. So if you do enjoy this video, then please subscribe down below, and let's get into the first restaurant. So now we're outside the Ben & Jerry's Scoop Shop, which serves a range of euphoric flavours, including chocolate fudge brownie, my favourite, double caramel brownie, and a bunch of others. So this is actually a sundae and shake kind of stand, and then inside you got the actual sweet shop, which serves a bunch of like just general pick and mix style crap. So yeah, this is outside Adventure Point, next to the carousel, and Sea Storm right behind. So yeah, we'll move on. And then just next to the sweet shop, you have the Donut Express, serving 5, 10, 1 chocolate toffee strawberry ice cream. And then down below you got your standard hot chocolate Americano latte cappuccino. And then you also have ice cream that is available with a choice of chocolate toffee or strawberry. Cold drinks like your frozen Coke, Fanta, whatever. So yeah, this is outside Sea Storm, as I said, with the gift shop behind. I'm not going to be going into like detail about every single like, oh, this has pick and mix, this has crisps, this has Fanta, you know, like I don't want to completely like. I'm not going to be covering like every single place that serves some sort of food, because every shop will have some sort of like pick and mix and whatever. So yeah. And now we come on to Pizza and Pasta Restaurant, which obviously does not display the price because that would be too much effort. But I'm guessing it is somewhere around the £22 mark for an adult, like it is in Alton Towers. So yeah, you got your pizza, pasta, salad and drinks all for that price. Obviously it has got very expensive over the years. I remember seeing in 2009 on Google Maps it was £8 for an adult. So obviously inflation and that has increased it massively. But yeah, I haven't been here in ages, to be fair. But yeah, hopefully the inflation comes down and therefore so does the price, but you know, we'll see. Which is next to the arcade, you have the Sausage Man hot dogs for $10.25. But hang on, it's served on a beautiful brioche roll. That is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, you got the premium German pork hot dog for $10.25. This is even more than Alton Towers. And Tower hot dog that is more expensive than Alton Towers is actually a world record. But you can pile on the toppings for ketchup and mustard. So there we go. So our first restaurant is going to be Captain's Fish and Chips, which actually recently got these screens, so props to them for improving productivity instead of having to stand in the crowded kind of waiting area. So here we go, we've got meals, we got Fisherman's Basket, fresh and crispy battered fish bites, scampi and calamari served with scone fries, but you can actually read. But yeah, that for $17.50 doesn't actually seem too bad. Then you've got the standard, oh never mind, no I didn't know, there we go, fish and chips, nice and mushy peas, love mushy peas, cod fillet served with crispy skin on fries. Is this with a drink? I don't even know. You've got calamari, scampi, jumbo sausage, battered jumbo sausage and a normal jumbo sausage for $12.75 and $12.25. If you go back, we got the kids meals, we got fish bites, cod goujons and chicken tenders, all for $9.75. I believe those do come with drinks. I'd be very surprised if they do not. Oh yeah, meals, because that would obviously make it, yeah. Okay, right. So you've got onion rings for sides, fries, a bread roll for $1.25, curry sauce for $2.25, mushy peas, homemade tartar sauce, gravy, and baked beans. Love baked beans for $2.25. Baked beans seems a bit of a stretch. I could just bring my own tin up, like, you know. Anyway, so that seems a bit peculiar, but you know, we move on. Then you got drinks for finally. You got Coke Zero, 16 ounce. I'm guessing that's like 500 milliliters. Yeah, Coke Zero, Diet Coke, Fanta, Sprite. You know, water. I love Smart Water. I said Smart Water in one of my other videos is the best water, and so you can get it here to prove its dominance. And so yeah, you got Capri Sun for the kids in blackcurrant and orange. So now we move on to the next restaurant. So you have Smokehouse Barbecue now, which is the biggest kind of sit down kind of restaurant thing. We've got the classic mains of ribs, pork, and burgers. Obviously, do not display the price because that would be too much of an effort, like I said, with the pizza and pasta. But yeah, you've got the sharing platters. Southern fried platter for 4, which is a huge southern fried chicken feast, featuring 2 chicken burgers, I don't know what a po' boy is, but yeah, you've got 8 chicken tenders, curly fries or rustic. I'm guessing rustic is just their fancy term for straight, but you know, coleslaw and barbecue sauce. And they've got the smokehouse platter, which is the £1. Is that £1? Yeah, I think that's £1. £1 brisket, £1 pulled pork, whole rack of ribs served with your curly fries or rustic fries with the coleslaw and barbecue sauce. In your garden, you will see the big red. That is interesting. And then you've got the salads. Don't know who would want a salad, but you know, pulled pork salad, brisket salad, and chicken salad for the vegans. Load jacket potatoes, load barbecue brisket, nacho cheese pulled pork, and bacon and pulled pork. You've got the kids meals, obviously, and then you've got the chicken tenders, fish fingers, or corn nuggets for the kid vegans. Don't know who they be, you know. We move on. Sides, you got hot wings, jacket potato, coleslaw. How is jacket potato a side? Doesn't make no sense. Okay, anyway, not going to question them. But yeah, anyway, you got hot wings, jacket potato, coleslaw, beans, corn on the cob, curly fries, and garden salad. None of those I know the prices for, and because they did not display the price outside the restaurant, which is very disappointing. I'm guessing you have the same kind of drinks and stuff like they do with most of the restaurants here, but you know, that's it for Smokehouse Barbecue. I would also just like to point out that the Smokehouse Barbecue entrance is over in Adventure Point, just to avoid any confusion with the back entrance, over by the Christmas area. Then just outside Tiny Truckers and Elmer's Flying Jumbos, you have the classic refreshments with just kind of slushies, I think. And yeah, sausage jacks and just your standard Coke, Sprite and Fanta. And then just outside Dragon's Fury, you have the Greek burger, I don't even know. But yeah, anyway, you got the Smash It burgers. You got a big American burger for $15.25, 2-pack cheeseburger, meatless cheeseburger, and kiss cheeseburger for. With fries, it's $15.25 for a vegan cheeseburger, and then $15.25. I don't know what the difference between a normal American burger and a 2-pack cheeseburger, but why did I just roll my tongue? Anyway, you've got dirty fries down below, chicken tikka cheeseburger, dirty fries for £13. That seems quite expensive, but you know, it is a mark at the end of the day. I don't know if you get your annual pass discount with these, but you know, I'm guessing most of them do, unless they're kind of other outsourced chains kind of thing. You got naked cheeseburger dirty fries for £11, with iceberg lettuce instead of fries. Don't know who would want that, but you know, we move over to the other side, which is the same thing. Oh wait, actually, I forgot to talk about drinks. But yeah, Coca-Cola, Coke Zero, Sprite, Fanta, whatever. Some malt water for $3.50. Water for $3.50 seems very expensive, but you know, we move. Captain for $3.25. So yeah, there we go. And then just outside Toon Blaster and Rainforest, you have the Carte d'Or restaurant type thing, which is kind of an ice cream stand. But it got loads of different ice cream flavours for you to choose from. And just outside the old Wild Asia, excuse the noise, they're just building the Minecraft area, thankfully. But anyway, you've got the Tiger Outpost, which is also the kind of mid-queue kind of shop for Dragon's Fury. So you've got a selection of cold drinks, sweets, snacks and ice cream. With the ice creams shown down below. You've got Clippo, Magnum, Twister, Clippo, I said that, Cornetto, stuff like that. Clippo is my favourite, Clippo Orange, and if you disagree, you're wrong. Anyway, we move on to the next shop/restaurant, excuse my finger. Also just outside Wild Asia, you have Dragon's Delights, which serves a range of coffees and slushies for your liking. There you got your usual cappuccino, flat white, hot chocolate, latte, americano, mocha, whatever. And also, what is this? Freak shakes, bloody hell, $9.75. But anyway, if you do wanted to spend £10 on that, never mind. Here we go. Okay, you got Biscoff, Oreo, and bubblegum marshmallow for £9.75. Ice cream. Then you got ice cream cookie sandwich for 11 quid. Seems a bit expensive. But yeah, you got your special shots and syrups available for £1. It seems a bit excessive, but you know, we are at a theme park. And here's another look at the Freak Shake, whatever that is. Just looks like a normal milkshake with just added diabetes. Anyway, but yeah, you got the ice cream cookie sandwich and a unicorn ice cream cone, whatever that is. So there we go, Dragon Delights. Which I'd also like to point out, you have the Frozen Outpost next to Dragon Fury's entrance, which is just another kind of slushy kind of stand thing. And then in World of Jumanji, you have Jumanji Food Supplies Corporation. There we go. Perfect timing. It's actually Jumanji's second birthday today, so happy birthday to Jumanji. But yeah, you got Planet Donut here, which used to replace Donut Time in Thorpe Park and whatever. But you got Homer Caramel Brownie, never mind. Here we go. Before you select your food, oh yeah, there are like vegan and kind of vegetarian options available with all of these meals and whatever. But you got your classic hot chocolate, soft drinks. Here as well was also a selection of Wolves ice creams, but yeah, you got Homer, Caramel Brownie, coconut cream, lemon ring, chocolate brownie, cherry Bedwell for £7.50, which is quite expensive. But you know, we are at a theme park and it is Merlin. But there we go. And then just outside of World of Jumanji, you have the Shipwreck Coast shop thing, although it is closed at the moment. It has been for ages, even when it's not been a like off-peak day. But yeah, you have the frozen kind of ice cream, not ice cream, like kind of ice drink type thing, sold here. When it is open, I haven't seen it open in ages, but you know, we will see. So as standard with all Merlin parks, you have the Vampire Burger Kitchen. Now, obviously, it's not open at the moment, that's why I'm not in there. But we'll see if it opens later today. If not, then it just serves kind of overpriced burgers, chips, and drinks like usual. If you've been to other Merlin parks, it's basically just the same as that. Although with this, you have the Good versus Wicked burger. You have the Vampire Slayer burger and the Vampire burger, which I believe these made like 21 quid. So that is very expensive. But yeah, we will see if it opens later today. If not, then there's your review of the Vampire Burger Kitchen. Now I said that I wouldn't cover every single restaurant that has, not restaurant, but shop that has food available. I just want to point out that the main Adventure Point gift shop has Krispy Kreme donuts. So if you wanted to indulge on a chocolate dream cake, then that is the place to go. As we're here, I might as well just point out the Port Patrol area has started to be installed, even though I know this is not a construction update. This is kind of a 2-in-1. It is now that. So yeah, you got the nice branding out for the new area. I said about the new IPs and stuff not really benefiting from anything, but you know, I will see how this goes, and I can't wait to see it next year. I just hope that it has the longevity to survive, unlike Dave Williams and stuff like that. So yeah, we will see. I think there's going to be a few, maybe 1 or 2 food outlets in here. But yeah, we will see next year. I may do an updated version of the food and beverage tour next year. But we will see. Also, just one thing to know is the freestyle Coke Zero machines and whatever are located. At least 2 of them are located next to Croc Drop, just at the side here, next to the old Ramesses queue, bringing back Ramesses. I don't care if it's in some random field. I want it to be brought back. Although to be fair, Chocolate is 3 hours up the road, so we will see. It's not going to happen, but you know, I'm just yapping at this point. So yeah. So here we are at Drop & Chicken, another restaurant that has recently just had food ordering screens put in. Here we go to chicken tenders. You got the 5 chicken breast tenders with bacon fried and red drink for $14.50. This used to be Ramesses, I forgot what it was called, Fried Chicken Co, that was it, and it was absolutely the best chicken in the whole wide world, until Almart came in, and I'm guessing we haven't had it since Almart came in, but I'm guessing it should have got worse, and the price has gone up. But there we go, and so yeah, you got the premium and large combo, regular and large for the premium chicken tenders. Then your family tender meal So you got 4 regular drinks. We got 16 chicken breasts, tenders with 16 chickens would be a bit expensive. Anyway, you got that with 4 fries and 4 soft drinks. But yeah, you got the nice. I think this probably works out better if, like a group of you. There you got now burgers, classic ranch chicken, buffalo chicken sandwich, the classic, and dropping chicken burger. I don't know what that is. What is? Freshly cooked chicken fillet served on a sourdough bun with Texan barbecue sauce, lettuce, cheese, bacon, and onion rings and regular fries. You get that for $18.50 as regular or £19.50 as a large. But yeah, you got your plant burger for the vegans out there. You got just normal chicken burgers with buffalo chicken. Obviously, that's just a bit more spicy. But yeah, you got the wraps, barbecue chicken wrap for $16.50, and sweet chili chicken wrap for also for $16.50. Then for the kids, you got your kids chicken wrap meal for either £8 or you got the either chicken wrap or chicken tenders for both for £8. Oh my god, okay. Side, yeah, there we go. You got fries, onion rings, and mozzarella sticks for £4. Apart from fries, it's $2.50. Then you got drinks, normal water, cappuccino, Coke Zero, Diet Coke, and Fanta. Then you got ice creams for $3.25, $2.75, Cliffo, Twister, whatever. So there we go. And I think that is every restaurant. So there we go. So I have got my order of large fries, and we are going to see how they are, because this is not a food and beverage tour without actually trying some of the food. So here we go. Well, I've got a lovely mayo, the best sauce. Not bad. No, the large fries for £4. This is a portion, not bad. We get the onion pasta so it's $3.20, so not bad. Over in Land of the Dragons now, and you have the Dragon Lair Cafe serving hot chocolate sandwiches. No, not hot chocolate. That would be very disgusting. Hot chocolate sandwiches, coffees, the lot, and then just kind of sandwiches, hot foods, stuff like that. So yeah, your usual cafe. Over in Land of the Tiger now, and you have got the tiger treats. Just next to the Buddha statue. Now I will keep this short, because I will be honest, I have not seen this open in years. So I'm just, in case it does open before Tiger Rock inevitably gets closed and replaced with a Minecraft expansion. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, donuts and churros. But they are available in other places around the resort if this is closed, which has been for the last amount of years. But yeah, anyway. Now, just next to the entrance of Tiger, you do have Tiger Bites, although I have no idea when this last opened, just like the Tiger Treats. But yeah, this does ice cream, and yeah, other stuff like that, when it's open, so yeah. And then just outside the Explorer's entrance, we have the Costa and Donuts place. It doesn't have a name, but yeah, just another option if you're leaving the park, and I just want to get something on the way home. So that'll do it for today's video. For food and beverage tour of Chessington World of Adventures. I hope you enjoyed. If you do want to see more videos like this where I just kind of give guides of certain theme parks and whatnot around the world, then do give me a like and a subscribe. I'll see you next time.
You too.
You want to be in the video? Yeah, good.
What's your channel?
Resort Explorer, 2K subscribers.
What's it called?
Resort Explorer.
Thank you.
Legend. I have never had that happen to me before. Okay, that was I would not prepare for that. I didn't even know what to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.